Make millions of dollars by forgetting about the money. That's the subject of this short video. It's ironic, it's one of the great ironies, and yet I'm going to prove to you that part of the secret to making millions of dollars, or however much you want to make, you know, some of you don't want to make millions of dollars, and that's fine. In fact, sometimes just making millions of dollars gives you $1,000,000 headaches. But making millions of dollars by forgetting about the money, it's a great irony. Hey, look, just for watching this video, I'm going to give you my book, How to Get Super Rich in the Opportunity Market. Shows you everything I've done to turn hundreds of dollars into millions of dollars. It's yours free. Just go to heytj.net. That's HEYTJ.net, or click on the link on this page if you're not watching on YouTube. This is my best-selling book. The digital copy is yours for free. And it shows you if a guy like me can make millions of dollars, anybody can. But I've also lost millions of dollars. And I've also lost years of my life by not practicing what I'm going to tell you on this short video. You see, the real secret is you have to follow your passions. You have to be involved in a business opportunity that really excites you. And if you're just all of the wrong decisions I've made have been, I can trace all of the wrong decisions to the times where I've lost a lot of money or gone through great heartache and pain because I've actually put too much focus on the money. And the times that I've made millions and millions and millions of dollars when I've focused on my passion, things that excite me greatly. So best example, I have a friend of mine, good friend of mine, probably one of 3 of my best friends that I do business with. And him and I are the same age. We grew up in the 70s. And anyway, he's part of what he's got a retail store and great entrepreneur, and he had this line of jewelry that was just making tons of money. He came up with a very unique idea for making tremendous sums of money with this type of jewelry. And he told me this stuff is just flying off the shelf. It's really hot. And even though I'm really not a jewelry person, I've got my necklace that my wife gave me, and I've got my wedding ring on the other hand. I really don't like jewelry, and yet I was so focused on the fact that this was such a hot moneymaker that I got into it. I spent several years putting this together, and in the end, one of the main reasons why I never made any money with this company, because we did everything right with this company except for one thing. I really wasn't passionate about jewelry. I really don't like jewelry. I mean, I was in it to make money. Now, some people say, oh, well, that's what you have to do. You know, you have to be in business to make money. And yet, in the end, the X factor for me is, and for most entrepreneurs, is it's got to be something you're really, 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 really passionate about, something that really excites you. So look, the reason, I know this sounds simple, and yet if you study the great fortunes, study the great entrepreneurs like I have, you'll see that look, my best example is Steve Jobs. Look no further, study his life. There's some great books written about him. You can get them on audiobook too. You don't have to just read them. The Walter Isaacson book is awesome. I've gone through it. I've read it several times, and then I've listened to it on audio a bunch of times. And, Steve Jobs, best example. It's just a good model because same thing for Bill Gates and Michael Dell and, it just goes on and on and on and on. They followed their passions. They got involved in things that really excited them. And that's the whole secret of my success. That's how I've made millions of dollars. And the times that I've lost all of my money has been when I've been way too focused on just getting involved in something because it's hot, getting involved in it because it makes me money. And so there is a little bit of an irony here. You make millions of dollars potentially, or build great companies, or do great things by not necessarily focusing on the money. Yeah, you got to find businesses where other people are already making a lot of money. Nothing could be more important than that. The pioneers always get scalped. I had a brilliant friend of mine that just whatever he touched turned to gold, except And he made me a lot of money. He made a lot of money for himself and his clients, except the only times he ever lost money is when he was a little too far ahead of the curve. He should have just followed, he should have just done what Microsoft has built their, multi-billion-dollar fortune on, which is you find other people that are already making money and then you look for ways to get into the market. So, hey, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little disheveled. I'm a little tired. But think about this great irony. The way to make millions of dollars is to not focus on the money. I've got some great joint venture opportunities. Would love to hear from you. Get my free book, No Cost, No Obligation, How to Get Super Rich in the Opportunity Market. I'll give you the digital copy for free. Then this is the hard copies available on Amazon. And think about what I'm saying. You can make all the money you want, but you got to follow your passions. You got to get involved in things that really excite you. I've got a joint venture business opportunity I'm hoping will excite you. Check it out, no cost, no obligation. HeyTJ.net, HeyTJ.net, or click on the link on this page. Thanks for watching this video and thinking about what I have to say, and follow your passion, follow your bliss. Get involved in opportunities that really, really, really excite you. Now, again, look for proven models. If other people aren't already making a ton of money, then stay out of it. But don't just do it for that reason. And thanks again for watching this video. Hope to hear from you, and bye for now.